Forgot my camera stick life is terrible. I have to actually hold the camera with my fingers directly. Looks like this ferry is sponsored by White Claw. Classy. So this is a ferry across the Hudson on the Jersey side from Bridgewater. Something water, north of Weehawken. It's the next ferry station north of the Lincoln Harbor one. About 5 miles north of Weehawken. For a second. So I'm not trying to give anybody a hard time. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. A lot of people getting off. Lots of This is going to be actually a very quick ride, I think. It's just going. I'm guessing under 5 minutes. Plenty of time to get seasick though if you're into that, probably. I feel it in my belly a little bit, but I don't get proper sick. Very quick. So we're leaving Jersey behind. That's Jersey City over there. Downtown Manhattan, of course. Moving on towards Midtown, you see the Empire State Building. You see these newer, tall, thin-sized skyscrapers are ultra-luxury skyscrapers that border or near Central Park. Apartments that cost in like 8 figures. And yeah, this is the on view. This is more towards uptown Manhattan, but so first you got Upper West Side. There's a big park over by the water. As you can see, that extends for a long time. It's generally like the Hudson Waterfront Parkway is better maintained than its counterpart on the east side, I would say. Whoa, we are having fun. And that's the George Washington Bridge over there, up at Fort Lee. From here, it's maybe another 5 miles or so as the crow flies, but 6, 7 at most. But if you're walking along the waterfront, it's maybe a little bit more. Over there is Morningside Heights, further up Manhattan is a lot narrower over there. So, you know, most of the east side tapers off about 1/3. numbers don't actually correspond to the streets in Manhattan. So like for example, Pier 23 is way north of 23rd, way south of 23rd Street, and it's the case for all the piers. So like if you see Pier 90 over here or like Pier 88, don't mix it up and think that this is 88th Street or 90th Street. It's not. It's nowhere close. In fact, you see this the Intrepid, the battleship over here that we're passing right now. That's right around in the mid-50s. So you know, Pier 88, the Intrepid I think is, you know, it looks like it maybe Pier 86, right? But about 30 blocks south of 86th Street. It's not quite as extreme when you go further downtown, but it's still, so we don't have, you know, 40 or 45 blocks to go. We have more like 20 blocks to go to get to 39th Street. So I was wrong. It's actually not that super duper duper mega duper quick a ride, but it's still pretty quick. Over here on the Jersey side, up on the cliff, is still maybe northern Union City, or maybe it's already like West New York or North Bergen. North Bergen maybe further inland, but those kinds of places. Amazing views from up there, of course. And JFK Boulevard East runs basically along the cliffside over there. So JFK Boulevard, if we count the east part, very long boulevard on the Jersey side. It starts up in Weehawken over the tunnel, goes up, loops around Braddock Park, or in Braddock Park, and then heads down, goes all the way down to Bayonne, which is way south of Jersey City over there, actually right across from Staten Island, the southern end of Bayonne. But coming back here now to the Manhattan side, yeah, we got the battleship. You can go on there too, they have tours, and there used to be a space shuttle on there. I don't know if there is one currently. It looks like maybe not. I don't see it anyway, unless they put it in that covered hangar on the water side of the ship. George Washington Bridge has a good pedestrian crossing, bike crossing, as well as you know, many lanes for cars. So if you're on a bike, a fun ride is to, you know, if you're starting Hoboken, go up north to George Washington Bridge, go across, and then come back down Manhattan to Chelsea or someplace like that. Or that's even, you could do, you know, as a longer run, closer to like a marathon. Then there's over there, oh yeah, one other cool thing on the bridge is there's a divider line, where on one side it's inlaid New Jersey, and on the other side New York, so you can actually be in both states at the same time, or in neither state, depending on how the law enforcement is at. These are air filtration system buildings, I think, from what I understand. And over there is a pier that has a lot of concrete. But anyway, I better get off before the ferry goes in the other direction. So thanks for hanging out with me on this ride, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.